I'm 24 years old. I've just left Atlanta, Georgia, where I'd been teaching school for a few years, and I moved back to Miami, Florida, where I grew up. My friend Linda has sublet me her apartment near Coconut Grove, and I land a really great job. I've been hired by Jordan Marsh, Florida, which is an upscale department store chain. I have been enrolled in the executive training program. I'm going to be learning about fashion and the business of fashion. There's about a dozen of us in the group, and we're going to be together for months. Some of us will go on to be buyers. Some of us will become floor managers or go into HR. We become very close during this time, and it's really a lot of fun in and out of the work environment. One day I come into work and there's a tizzy. The women are all like in a frizzy. I don't know how to explain it. What's going on? Well, the president of Jordan Marsh has hired an executive assistant, and it's a guy from Sweden. They say he's so handsome and so nice, and I'm not sure about that, but I finally get to meet him, and he's like a Nordic god. He's tall, curly brown hair, twinkling eyes, and a smile that tells you he is really enjoying all this attention. Well, he quickly becomes part of our group. And we go to parties, all of us together, beach parties, clubs. It's a lot of fun. Well, one night at one of the beach parties, Arn and I go for a walk, and we start making out. He asks me to be his girlfriend. Yeah, of course, I said yes. And we became a couple. Arn moves in with me. We get up in the morning, we drink coffee, and we commute down South Dixie Highway to our job, maybe even smoking a cigarette or two. We are having the best time. And then the news comes that his visa is up. It's decided Arn will go back to Stockholm and I will follow soon thereafter. I make my plans. I fly through London with a layover for a couple days, and then I'm going on to Copenhagen and then on to Stockholm. I'm in the guest house of a beautiful place in London, and I'm on the payphone. Hi, Arn. Oh, I am so excited to see you. What do you mean you've changed your mind? Arn, I gave up my job, sold my car, gave up the apartment, and you're telling me this? When did you decide this? Oh, no. It's none of your business what I'm going to do. I don't want to ever have anything to do with you again. I can't believe it. Goodbye. I'm deflated. I'm hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to go back to Miami. Well, I've got a flight to Copenhagen tomorrow. I might as well just go there and let's see what happens. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. That's a song from a movie called Hans Christian Andersen. Danny Kaye plays the author who wrote so many wonderful stories. Thumbelina, The Little Mermaid, The Ugly Duckling. I'm feeling a little bit like an ugly duckling myself. But soon the spirit of this city takes over. The people are out there, they're beautiful, they're smiling. After all, they've been inside all winter in the dark, and it's springtime in Copenhagen. Well, I clearly stand out as a lost tourist. I've got a yellow and purple granny dress on, I got a map, I don't know what I'm doing. People come up and ask me, can I help you? They all speak English. Oh, good, because I know no Danish. They learn this from the very beginning of their first grade schooling. So I feel pretty good about that. They suggest that I go to this walking street called the Strøget. So I go there. I wander into a Marimekko shop. Oh my God, the fabrics, the colors are so beautiful. I buy myself some pillow covers that I'll be able to fit in my suitcase when I go home. Then I wander into the Rosenthal China Shop. It was called Rosenthal Studio House. Now, Rosenthal was a manufacturer in Germany of very fine china, and many brides across the world register for Rosenthal china patterns when they get married. But that's not all they had. Beautiful crystal. They had Bjorn Winblad sculptures, and talk about dance stainless steel. There was so much of it. I ended up talking to the clerk there, Uta, for quite a while. About an hour I was there. She tells me that last year they had an American girl who worked in the store, and she practically pushes me into Herr Netterstrom's office. Good day, hello, Tusen Tag, hello, I know you speak English. My name is Ginger Parnes, and I've been working in retailing in the United States, and I heard that last year you had an American girl work here. What do you think about this year hiring me? He hires me on the spot. I go back the next day, he's arranged a visa for me, and he's found me a place to live. Ries Hospitalet Collegium. Okay, I don't speak Danish, but I figure out Hospitalet, hospital, collegium, college. It turns out I'm moving into a dormitory, a 5-story dormitory filled with international and Danish med students and nurses. This could be a lot of fun. I go into my little room, and I've got my own bathroom and my own shower and a fold-out bed. I start fixing it up and putting out my Marimekko pillow coverings and have the radio on. The music's great. I don't understand a word of Danish in all the commentary, but I keep saying I don't need to learn Danish because everyone speaks English, at least the people I know. So I'm going to go exploring. I go up to the roof, and there's this big area with chairs and tables and people drinking beer and people sunbathing. Oh, that woman's topless. All right, this is Denmark. I guess I'm going to have to get used to it. Then I find what I'm really looking for, the sauna. Now, I've never been in a sauna, except if you count when I get out of my air-conditioned car in 90-degree heat, hits me in the face. I look at the hours. Females, I figure, males, I guess that's males. So I decide, and I make a note of when to come back after I get used to my job. So every day I go to my job, I walk down the street, and there's 5 bakeries on every block. Of course, I stop. I buy these fabulous smelling Danish bakeries, and they are so delicious. You know, they're called Danish. I have learned some words. I've learned the word øl, beer, ost, cheese. I've also learned Lars, Klaus, Ulrich. Flirting with the Danish men has made me really forget about Arne. Well, it's time for me to try this on. I come back from work one day, and here it's my day. Now, one of the nurses told me that it's clothing optional. I'm in Denmark, why not? Put on my robe, and I go down to the sauna. There's a man in here! Oh, no, oh, excuse me, doctor, good day. What are you doing in here? Hi, I'm Michael Abramowitz. I'm a med student from New York. It's bad enough there's a man in here, but it's an American guy. I said, what are you doing in here? Phallus, it says phallus, females. Oh, you got it wrong, girlie. Phallus means together. Welcome to Copenhagen. The next morning, I register for Danish classes.